Okay, welcome to class number 4. Let's watch a video to learn more about vocabulary related to illness and diseases.
Cheers. Let's learn about health and illnesses through conversation.
Hello, what's wrong?
My son has a fever, doctor.
Let's check your temperature first. It looks a little high. Let me listen to your heart and breathe in with the stethoscope. Breathe in and breathe out deeply. Now I'll check your ears. Let's see your throat. Now I will check the reflex. I'll give you some medicine that will lower your son's temperature. He is going to feel better soon. Here you are.
Thank you very much, doctor.
Hi, how are you today?
I feel great, thank you. It's such a lovely day. What about you?
Well, I am not so good.
But what's the matter?
I have a terrible headache.
I'm sorry to hear that. I hope a walk in the fresh air will help you feel better.
I hope so too.
Let's have dinner. The food is so delicious.
I'm afraid I can't eat anything. I have a stomachache.
Oh, that's too bad. I think you should see a doctor as soon as possible.
What's wrong? What happened?
I have a backache.
I think you should get some rest. Let's sit down for a while.
You should hurry up. You'll be late for school.
I'm afraid I can't go to school today. I don't feel well.
But what's the matter?
I have a cold.
Okay, then you should stay in bed today. I'll bring you some warm tea.
What happened to you?
Unfortunately, I had an accident and I broke my leg.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. You should be more careful next time.
Yes, I'll most certainly be.
Are you okay?
I'm afraid I'm not so good. I have a cough and a chest pain.
Let's go inside and have a cup of warm tea. It will help you feel better. It's too cold outside.
Okay, let's go.
What happened? Are you okay?
I cut myself. I'm bleeding.
I'll bind you up right away. Is it better now?
Yes, it's much better. Thank you.
It's so hot today. Let's have an ice cream, shall we?
Oh, I'm afraid I can't. I have a terrible toothache.
I'm so sorry to hear that. You should see a dentist.
Okay, now let's see the vocabulary that we have here in your English module. So let's start on page 16. Page 16, you have the vocabulary about illness and diseases. Let's start. Look at the meaning in Spanish to the following words. The first word is health. What does health mean in Spanish? Do you know, Odalis? Health.
Salud.
Salud. Excellent. Salud. So you have to write here the word in Spanish. This is on page 16. Illness, disease. These two words mean the same in Spanish. Las dos significan lo mismo en español. Illness and disease. Enfermedades o padecimientos. Asma es parecido en español. Asma. Chickenpox. Chickenpox. Do you know what is chickenpox? Odalis, do you know what is chickenpox?
Varicela.
Varicela. Varicela. The flu. Lo que tenía el niño. The flu.
Gripe.
Gripe. Thank you, Isabel. Thank you, Odalis. Mumps. Esta es un poquito más difícil. Estas son paperas.
Paperas.
Paperas. Mumps. Ok. La chica se cortó el dedo. That's a wound. 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 Yes. Very good. Injury. La que iba.
Lesión.
Es una lesión. El que iba esquiando. Injury. Blood. Blood.
Sangre.
La sangre, cuando se cortó el dedito. Blood. Hospital. That's easy.
Hospital.
Hospital. Doctor, doctor. Family doctor. Doctor que ve a toda la familia. O sea, un doctor de cabecera. Nurse.
Enfermera.
Enfermera. Injection.
Inyección.
Inyección. Medicine. Medicina. Pill. Es la pastilla que te pueden dar. Cualquier tipo de pastillas se llaman pills. Prescription. Prescription es la receta que te da el doctor, donde está escrito qué medicamento tienes que tomar. Eso se llama prescription. Prescription. Vaccine. You need to get a vaccination from COVID-19. Vaccine.
Vacuna.
Vacuna. Vaccine. Painful.
Dolorosa.
Doloroso. Okay, the COVID-19 vaccine is very painful. Ouch. Painless.
Sin
Painless,
dolor.
sin dolor, o sea, indoloro. Hay gente que no le dio nada. Yo casi me muero. Bandage. Bandage.
Vendaje.
Vendaje. Smallpox. Smallpox.
Viruela.
Viruela. Heart attack.
Infarto.
Es un infarto. Heart disease. Heart disease.
Enfermedad del corazón.
Enfermedad cardíaca, yes. Todo lo que tiene que ver con el heart es el corazón, ¿no? Heart attack, infarto, como dijo ella. Heart disease o algún padecimiento cardíaco. Hepatitis and ulcer. Son bien parecidas, úlcera de hepatitis en Spanish. What do you have to do here? It says, choose 10 terms about and look for the definitions present in a page. Remember, write your name and it must be handwriting. De este listado de palabras que están aquí, usted le puede servir también para hacer la actividad del parcial, el de illness and diseases. Illness and diseases. Ok, aquí está el parcial. Es un trabajo escrito, es un póster. Vamos a ver por aquí quién ya lo terminó, quién ya me lo envió y quiénes me faltan. Ok, illness research. Ok, select a topic, recuerden, está en la página 19, pero si no le gusta ninguno de las páginas 19, puede tomar uno de la página 16. It doesn't matter, it's the same. Research and make a written paper about one illness. Tienen que investigar y hacer un reporte escrito, pero a manera de póster, ¿no? Sobre la enfermedad. Tienen que incluir el contenido en inglés y figuras para ilustrar. Ya muchos lo han enviado muy bonito. Aquí les puse un ejemplo. Esto es de un eating disorder. Pero aquí ya recibí el de Jocelyn, el de Odalis, el de Helen, el de Orlando, el de Juan Carlos, Isabel. Me falta todavía el de Camilo, el de Manuel, el de Iris y el de Justin Palacios. Todavía estoy esperando estos trabajos. Recuerden que todavía tienen oportunidad para enviarlos si usted lo quiere hacer a mano, si lo quiere hacer en computadora. No hay ningún problema, no hay ningún problema. Me gustaría mostrarles uno de los que ya están calificados. ¿Quién me da permiso? I need a permission. Odalis?
Odalis?
With teacher.
Okay, vamos a ver el de Odalis. Vamos a narcolepsis. Okay, el de Odalis is was really interesting. Look, las causas, causes, complications. Remember, the information in English. Narcolepsis, what is it? What is it? The risk factor. Look at the picture, the symptoms. That was really nice. Really nice. Very good job, Odalis. Okay, I hear another person who gave me the permission. Who is that? Who gave me the permission?
Who gave me the permission?
Orlando o
Orlando.
Juan Carlos. ¿Quién me dio permiso?
Me.
¿Quién me dio permiso? Juan Carlos. Okay, Juan Carlos. Okay, I will show Juan Carlos. This is very nice too. Okay. I was like very impressed. Diabetes, look, it was really nice. General symptoms, diabetes type, complication. We have the simple steps, how to control the diabetes. It was really nice. Congratulations. I received very good work. I really love it. Okay, someone text me here. Oh, Orlando, no te funciona el audio. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Let me see if I can show you one more. Orlando's. Let's show Orlando's. This was another excellent. Oh, yes, this is about kidney disease, la enfermedad de los riñones, okay? You have a lot of information, pictures, the symptoms, everything was here. Thank you, Orlando. Very good job, excellent job. The posters were different, but this is what we need. Different ideas, different work. Very nice, thank you so much. So if you are missing, recuerden, Camilo, Manuel, Iris, and Justin, you can send me this homework, okay? This is the partial exam number 1, trabajo parcial 1. Don't forget about that, okay? Very good. So let's start with today's topic. In today's topic, we are going to talk about simple present. This is 12th grade English, and this is class number 4 in today's class. Students will be able to use the simple present tense to talk about daily routines. Okay, let's watch the daily routine of a teenager from London.
My name's Fred. I live in London and I'm 17 years old. I wake up at 7 and I usually get out of bed about 7:30. Then I come downstairs and have breakfast. Usually I have cereal for breakfast with orange juice, but sometimes I have toast with usually jam or honey. Then I pack my bag for school. I walk because my school's it's only in the centre of the town where I live. So it's only 15 minutes walk in the morning, which is good because it means I can sleep later. The school is quite old. It's been a school for about 400 years, and it's got about 1,000 students there in 7 age groups, and it's only boys there. School starts at 8:30, and then we have 2 lessons, which go until 10:15. 10:45 we have break for 15 minutes. Then 11 till 12:40 we have 2 more lessons, and then lunchtime. I can go into town to get my lunch, but most people have to stay in the school and eat the school food, and British school food isn't very nice. Then we have 2 more lessons after lunch. We finish school at 3:30. Usually I come home and I just sort of relax for a bit, and that's usually for maybe an hour. I read or I watch television. My mum gets home about usually between 5:30 and 6, and so we'll usually eat dinner about 6:30.
Okay, as you noticed in the video, it was the routine, daily life, what a teenager for 17 years old does every day during school time, okay? So, most of the time, simple present tense is used to talk about routines, daily routines. So, first of all, let's analyze the present simple form. Here we have a second video to learn about the form.
goenglish.tv. The present simple.
How do we form the present simple? Affirmative.
Subject plus verb plus object.
I drink coffee.
Conjugating the present simple. Affirmative.
I play the piano. You play the piano. He plays the piano. She plays the piano. We play the piano. They play the piano.
How do we form the present simple? Negative.
Subject plus do plus not plus verb plus object. Adrian doesn't like the doctor.
Conjugating the present simple. Negative.
I do not play the piano. You do not play the piano. He does not play the piano. She does not play the piano. We do not play the piano. They do not play the piano.
We can construct the negative form of the auxiliary verb, do.
I do not. I don't. You do not. You don't. He does not. She does not. He doesn't. She doesn't. We do not. We don't. They do not. They don't.
How do we form the present simple? Interrogative.
Do plus subject plus verb plus object. Do elephants eat grass?
Conjugating the present simple. Interrogative.
Do I play the piano? Do you play the piano? Does he play the piano? Does she play the piano? Do we play the piano? Do they play the piano?
Okay. Let's practice. It's time to practice. First, we are going to practice the daily routines. Okay, let's see the practice that we have here. Okay, this is a practice about the simple present. This is a practice about the simple present. You have to select the correct word to complete the sentence. Anyone can answer, so you just need to open your microphone. Turn this on. My sister wants to be a model. Come on, guys, the time is running. Camilo, Jocelyn, Juan, Isabel, Manuel.
My sister wants.
Wants. Excellent, wants. My sister wants. Recordamos que con el third person singular hay que ponerle S en simple present tense a los verbos. Excellent, very good. Number 2, get ready. I has, or have a short black hair and brown eyes. A, B, or C? What is the answer? A, B, or C? Guys, the time is running. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 2. Oh my God.
B.
Oh no. It wasn't B. I no está dentro del grupo del third person singular. La respuesta era have. I have. Question number 3. You needs, or need to finish your activities. A, B, or C? You
Need, teacher.
yes, you need. Okay. Excellent. This was just a short practice to review a simple present tense. Let's continue with the presentation. Okay. In the simple present tense, there are many things that we need to remember and practice and review. Let's review the form of verb to be in the simple present tense. Simple present tense is the tense that we use to talk about things that we usually do, like routines, things that do not change, that they are a fact. But there are some special verbs that which have like different or special forms, depending on the conjugation. And one of these verbs is the verb to be. The affirmative form and the short forms are to accept it, okay? So you can say, I am, I'm, you are, you're, he is, his, she is, she's, it is, it's, we are, we're, you are, you're, they are, they're. In the negative forms of verb to be, we have to include the word not. I am not or I'm not. You are not or you're not. Or you aren't. He is not, he's not, or he isn't. We are not, we're not, or we aren't. In the interrogative form, we need to move the position of be to be number 1 in the question. Am I? Am I a student? Are you a student? Is he a student? Is she a student? Are we in class? Are you in class? Are they in class? Okay. For in the video, we saw the verb does and do. Those are modal auxiliaries in the simple present tense, but they are for the rest of the verbs. Para todo el resto de los demás verbos utilizamos los auxiliares do or does para ser negativo y para hacer pregunta. Pero en el simple present tense, para el verbo to be, que es especial, my VI, VIP, usamos el mismo verbo para hacer el negativo. Y seguimos hablando del mismo tiempo, present. Ok. In your English model, on page 17, esto era un pequeño repaso de lo que es el simple present tense, así rápidamente. We have here the simple present tense of the verb want. La palabra want o el verbo want es deseo. Yo deseo, yo quiero, ¿qué quiero para mí? I want. Okay? It expresses desire. It expresses a wish. ¿Ok? Cuando usamos el simple present con la palabra want o con el verbo want, nosotros necesitamos un objeto. Por ejemplo, I want a new phone. I want a phone. I want a smartphone. I want an iPad. I want an iPod. Por ejemplo, estamos expresando nuestro deseo. I want something. Necesitamos ese objeto de tu deseo. ¿Ok? I want something. Vamos a ver este video de National Geographic que nos explica un poquito cómo usamos el verbo want.
Car. He wants the car. A teddy bear. He doesn't want the car. He wants the teddy bear. A drum. He doesn't want the teddy bear. He wants the drum. A train. He doesn't want the drum. He wants the train. A ball. He doesn't want the train. He wants the ball. He wants the ball and the train and the drum and the teddy bear and the car.
Okay, so in this video, we observe that we can use the word want in negative and in affirmative sentences. In your English model on page 817, you have this chart. You have this chart. You have this chart. I want. So let's include an object. Let's include an object to each sentence. I want. Let's use the example. Let's use the example of the video.
And the drum and the teddy bear and the car.
Okay, he wants different objects. So we have to include an object here. So let's start practicing. Singular. I want. What was the first object? I want. What was the first object in the video?
The car.
Okay, I want a car. Complete the chart. Vamos a completar el cuadro. Vamos a conjugar I want. I want a car. You want a car. He wants a car. She wants a car. It wants a car. This plural. We want a car. You want a car. They want a car. So when we use the word want, we express desire. We conjugated it in the simple present tense. If we talk about the third person, he wants, we need to include the S. He wants a car. She wants a car. It wants a car. The verb wants requires an object. So we need to include that object. He wants a car. He wants a train. He wants a teddy bear. He wants a drum. So in here we have some examples. I want a banana. The word banana is an object. She wants some coffee. The word coffee is an object. They want some help. The word help is an object. So now let's conjugate it in the negative. For the negative, we have to include the words do and does. I don't want, give me an object. Let's use an object from the video. We use car. Now let's use a different. Give me another example. Otro ejemplo.
A train.
A train.
He wants the drum. A train.
Okay, a train. A train. So, I don't want a train. You don't want a train. He doesn't want a train. She doesn't want a train. It doesn't want a train. We don't want a train.
He doesn't want the drum. He wants the train. A ball. He doesn't want.
He doesn't want the train. So this is the option that we are conjugating. I don't want a train. You don't want a train. He doesn't want a train. Did you notice the difference? When we talk about the third person, he, she, or it, we use the auxiliary does. When we talk about I, you, we, and they, we use the option do. I don't want a train. We don't want a train. You don't want a train. They don't want a train. Remember, you must have an object after the verb want. We have different objects in the video. We have a car, a teddy bear, a drum, a train, and a ball. Those were examples of objects. And you see how we form sentences in affirmative and sentences in negative using the word want or the verb want. The word want is often heard in questions. Oh, sorry, we have some examples here. We are here. I don't want any mustard on my sandwich. I don't want mustard. He doesn't want to go home. We don't want them. The word want is often heard in questions. What do you want? What do you want, Juan Carlos? What do you want? I want, then the answer is I want, and then an object. What do you want, Juan Carlos? Odalis, what do you want? ¿Qué quieres? ¿Qué deseas? What do you want? I want, and then include an object. For example, Sabi, what do you want? I want a new cell phone. What do you want, Odalis?
I want a new car.
Excellent. Juan Carlos, what do you want? Orlando, what do you want?
¿Se escucha mi audio, profe?
Okay.
Okay, I can hear.
¿Sí me escuchó? Ok. I want to buy a bicycle.
Okay, you want
Okay, you want to buy a bicycle.
Very good, Orlando.
Very good.
You have an echo. Okay. Jocelyn, what do you want? Jocelyn, what do you want? Isabel, what do you want?
I want book.
I want a book. Excellent. I want a book. Manuel, what do you want? Manuel Guerra, what do you want? Camilo, what do you want? Okay, maybe you have problems with your microphone. The second question says, do you want anything to drink? Do you want? ¿Quieres algo? Do you want? Do you want anything to drink? ¿Quieres algo de tomar? Does he want anything to drink? ¿Querrá él algo? ¿Quiere algo él de tomar? Where do they want to go today? ¿Dónde quieren ir? When do you want to leave for an airport? ¿A qué hora te quieres ir? So want, express, desire. Okay. So here are some examples. Now we are on page 18. Page 18 of your English model. Here we have the examples. What do you want? I want a cup of coffee. What does he want to do? He wants to play baseball or basketball, sorry. He doesn't want to play football. What do they want to do? They want to go hiking. They don't want to go swimming. Okay. You already practiced. Questions with do and does. We use do or does to make questions in the simple present tense. Okay? You know that there is one exception, and the exception is verb to be. Yes. And also the modals auxiliaries. Do, does is used depending on the subject. Do is used for I, you, we, and they. And does is used with the subjects he, she, it. Remember that when you have a question, do goes first, the subject and then the verb. Don't forget the question mark at the end. Examples, you speak English. Question, do you speak English? Affirmative, he speaks English. Question, does he speak English? Okay, so you have here a task. What is the task? The task is on page 18. Vámonos para la página 18 de su módulo. 18, page 18, ahí está el task de esta semana. Page 18, task. Fill in the blanks with the helping verb do or does, and the main verb want or wants. Tenemos combinación, preguntas y oraciones con want or wants. What? Tenemos que el sujeto es you. What? Do or does?
Do.
What do you? What do you? Y el verbo que estamos trabajando hoy es la palabra
Want.
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Number one is what do you want? Completamos. What do you want? Do and want. Number two, I to get a Coke. Esta es una oración sencilla. Estamos trabajando con want. I
Do.
Oh,
Want.
do. Cuando usamos preguntas, usamos do. A ver, Audalis, for number
Want.
two. I want to get a Coke. I want. Ok, ahora sí, Juan Carlos. Number three is a question. What?
Does.
Oh, excellent. What does she? And the verb?
Want.
Want. What does she want? Excellent. What does she want? Number four, she. Una oración normal con want. She. She
Want.
Once. Tenemos que ponerle S al verbo porque es she, la tercera persona del singular. She wants a new bike. Number 5 is a question. What? And the subject is they. Do or does? What?
Do.
What do they? What do they? The question, the verb. What
Want.
do they want? What do they want? What do they want? They
Want.
They want to go on a trip. Number 7. He negative. Oh my God. How do we form the negative? We need the auxiliary plus the word not. He
Doesn't.
He doesn't. He does not. He doesn't want. He doesn't want anything. He doesn't want anything. Remember that we continue with the verb want. He doesn't want anything. Number 8, we, negative, we the negative or form in present tense. We, Juan, Orlando, Camilo, Jocelyn, Isabel, Odalis, we don't, exactly. We don't want that car. We do not or don't, as you prefer, we don't want that car. Okay, number 9 is a question. What? The dog. What form of the modal auxiliary do I have to use? Do or does? What? Remember, we are working here. We are here. Number 9. Page number 9. Page 18. What? The dog is eat. So which modal auxiliary do I have to use? Does. What does the dog want? He wants to go out. He wants to go out. So we finished the task that we had for today's class. In today's episode or in today's class, we learn and review about the simple present tense. Simple present tense is used to talk about habitual actions, okay? Things that we do like the daily routine. We saw a video for the daily routine of a teenager. The simple present also is conjugated for the negative and for questions. We need to use the auxiliary do and does depending on the subject. Do is used when we have I, you, we, and they as a subject. And does is used when we have he, she, or it as a subject. If we need to include negative form, we need to add the word not or the contraction form. I don't want. He doesn't want to go. Want is the verb that we use to express a desire, an interest. I want a new car. Okay, that was all for today. Thank you for attending the class. Remember to complete your assignments on time and submit it to the platform.